Useless, unsafe, and dirty.
Oh.
Those are just a few of the words the new report is using to describe.
I mean, I was waiting. It was just a matter of time.
Okay, folks.
It was the third time you said I was waiting. Who's going to say it was Dan, BK, Tim?
Sorry.
Those are words used to describe Bitcoin. Okay, let's get back on topic. Let's get to Seema Modi back at headquarters for the details. Seema.
Melissa, it's the Bank of Central Bankers slamming Bitcoin in a 24-page report questioning the validity of cryptocurrencies and the decentralized technology it operates on, asserting that cryptocurrencies are highly volatile, especially when you compare it to the price of gold. BIS says it's because cryptocurrencies lack a central body which is dedicated to keeping the currency stable. Plus, they say transactions are costly. Bank of International Settlements head of research pointing out that Bitcoin fees peaked at $57 last December, underscoring why using Bitcoin over the US dollar as a means of payment is neither cost effective nor logical. The bank also raising concerns over the vast amount of energy required to mine cryptocurrencies, which it claims could overwhelm the system and, quote, bring the internet to a halt. The cryptocurrency community this morning fighting back. Monica Quaintance of Kadena, a blockchain platform, says the industry is still in its infancy. Therefore, it's too early to analyze and make these grandiose projections. Melissa, the Bank of International Settlements may not see true value in cryptocurrencies, but the believers in the technology and its applications are sticking by it for now.
All right, Seema, thank you. Seema Modi at headquarters. So, I know you think that this is full of useless information.
No,
but
I understand. I mean, the report, I read it about 3 times this morning, and there are so many inconsistencies in it. They say, listen, money's about trust, and trust can fall apart. But by the way, trust us, we're the BIS. So here's what's going on, is that Bitcoin itself is an existential threat to the central bankers. That's what this was designed. It was designed as an alternative financial system. With Bitcoin, you don't necessarily need a central banker. If you want one, go have a ball. But in the Bitcoin cryptocurrency ecosystem, you don't need those central bankers. Not only that, Bitcoin is an alternative here. So it's the new guard versus the old guard out there, right? So this is kind of like when the newspapers went online. All the newspaper editors said, that's never going to work. New guard, old guard. And then finally, the difference here is what the whole thing about Bitcoin is peer-to-peer. It removes the middleman. And the middleman in this particular case is the BIS and the central bank. So Bitcoin is like the Napster of money. And that's what they don't like about it.
I get what you're saying here, but one of the points is that you need to have users, and this needs to solve a problem. So
Sure.
When are we going to get to that point where we have users and that this is not just a token that's traded?
Right, of course. So think about it. I think probably the markets and price had gotten way ahead of where the technology is. Remember in 1981, the San Francisco Examiner went online, took 2.5 hours to download their newspaper. And people said, this can never work to download pictures. It takes too long. That's where we are in Bitcoin. So you got to take a step back and put it in perspective. New technology. As this technology grows, you will get more users.
Hey, Big, so this is central bankers, a group of them. All right, isn't there a lot of talk about sovereign cryptocurrencies? And aren't these the same central bankers who may be very interested in this to solve some problems? Give us some color on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what problem a sovereign cryptocurrency solves. Right? The whole point of a cryptocurrency,
the ability to actually know where money's flowing in and out of your country. I mean, this is the big issue. And I'm on your side on this one, but I will say that there's a fundamental issue here, is that governments can't not know what money's flowing in and out of their countries.
I totally agree.
And I think that's
why they don't like it.
That's the problem
that is the existential threat.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if it can't be overcome. I mean, it's being overcome in countries like Venezuela, like Zimbabwe, like Argentina.
Or you can't trust the government.
Or you can't trust the government. Right, exactly.